The core of personality. 1. What is the core? The core is the center of your personality, the building blocks of your personality. The core is the combination of your self-concept, values, and sense of yourself. It is about resilience or strength of your core sense of self. Resilience in the face of problems and challenges of life. It is about how resilient you are in the face of challenges and life difficulties to the degree that you don't feel overwhelmed. Your core of personality is rooted in childhood. Factors of upbringing form the basis of your core, and therefore, form a weak or strong core. Our early experiences from childhood onwards determine our type of personality. Our personality is the combination of our thoughts, feelings, and actions that resulted from our experiences. Therefore, this developed personality can be a congruent and orderly personality, or it can be the opposite. Our basic needs to protect and express ourselves within our environment, which can be a hostile or a friendly world, can form the basis of our core. It is therefore dependent on the social and cultural conditions under which we grow up and interact with. It has the tendency and potential to grow and develop throughout life. Your early interactions with your caregivers formed your core in ways that can have a lifelong impact. The unconscious mind conditions the young child to react to stress as a new learning, and it is imprinted as neural patterns. These neural patterns will last unless this learning pattern is changed or reversed. The can integrate changes as new neural patterns and can relearn to respond to stress differently. Point 2. Weak core. A person with weak core cannot face challenges and will try to deal with reality by avoiding it through wishful thinking. She is too weak or fragile to handle difficult situations. She is vulnerable to verbal or emotional abuse. Usually, this person is engaged in self-doubt, self-blame, and is focused on negative aspects of life. His energy is negative and not well balanced. His self-esteem is low enough to make it harder for him to achieve success or his goals. She believes their pain is greater than others. They simply feel inferior in front of others. They seek approval from others. They expect and hope others will take away their emotional pains. They engage in bad relationships. They tend to do unsuitable activities, hoping these activities will give them support or relief. They mistakenly believe they need relief from the outside. They have many limiting beliefs about themselves that make them unable to deal and cope with day-to-day challenges. Point 3. Strong core. A person having a strong core is resilient, optimistic, more emotionally stable, can face challenges without feeling overwhelmed, take a learning approach to life, less affected by external obstacles like peer pressure and internal obstacles like fear and doubt. She is more able to pursue her goals. The strong core is connected to a positive self-image that enables the person to be more resilient. This person can look at situations more realistically and accurately. He can differentiate between wants and needs and knows what can be or can't be achieved. He is immune to verbal and emotional abuse. If you are in touch with your core self, your partner cannot abuse you emotionally. Why a healthy core is essential to health and happiness. A healthy core gives you the needed strength to cope with vulnerability. Whenever you feel vulnerable during times of fear or anxiety, you can sense those inner feelings of resilience and determination to face different challenges with relative ease. A healthy core is needed for your happiness in life. It is essential for your relationship with yourself before anything else. This healthy relationship with yourself will reflect in better relationships with others that ultimately promote mutual cooperation and positive results. Point 4. The core and success. Those who seek guidance for achieving their goals do lack strong core. They all trace it to their early childhood, at age 1 to 7 years. They come for some specific goal, and they can't reach it because of their weak core, and yet they don't realize it. It is in their unconscious mind. Dealing first with the issue of the core will open up many possibilities for their success and goals. Once the person begins to develop her core, he will notice that he is changing slowly from being introvert to more extrovert. She is more able to open up for new persons and mix up more with different groups.